Hello guys, it's Sableye Live here. Today we have a more serious live. We have a few teams that I made myself here. Just going to be trying to ladder up and gain some points a bit, try and get into a more high ladder. So just going to break down the team really quick. We have Specs Keldeo, DD, Sub, Mega Garrett, not Mega Garrett, regular Garrett to deal with Venusaur and shit like that. And maybe give people the idea that we're Mega Garrett over Mega Pert, but it's pretty obvious we're Mega Pert, so it's whatever. So we have next mon, we have Mega Swampert, enough speed outspeed, base 80 Scarfers like Hoopas, or pretty much like Hoopa. I don't really see much else than Mega Scarfer like that. Speed tier. Hoopa, as well as being able to outspeed Mega Beedrill and Mega Sceptile. Rain Dance just takes a lot of pressure off Toad instead of Rain. Next mon, Empoleon, Rocky Helmet to deal with a lot of physical threats that threaten my team, as well as being able to get off damage on things that can really destroy my team if I don't get damage on it. Next mon, we have Spadef, Politoed, Mean, check to a lot of specially offensive mons so we can pivot out using the eject button and go out to Pert, Keldeo, or Kingdra, and then just Specs Kingdra as a late game win card. Next team, we have a balanced Mega Medi team, standard Mega Medi set, adamant to be able to kill a shit ton of things in this tier. Pretty much anything that doesn't resist Mega Medi's HJK dies, which is why this thing is broken as hell, but I'll spam what's broken, and I'll be happy with it. So we have Spadef Rachi, slow U-turns, U-turn over something like maybe Thunder Wave or something. So we can get those slow U-turns out into our Spexlati or Mega Medi or Scarfatini and then start tearing shit up. As well as Healing Wish so that we can heal them up if we do need to, and we feel that Rachi, we don't need Rachi anymore. It's got a Brock, so we don't need it anymore. Next mon, we have Spadef Mew, enough speed to outspeed Breloom, Bisharp, Gyarados, and opposing Mews that try and speed creep Gyarados. Those are all like really big threats to this team, so I felt that we had to run that much speed. And okay, next mon, we have Spexlati, Energy Ball to deal with Swampert and like water in general, because this team would struggle with water if we didn't have it, as well as Draco and Dual Status to deal a lot of damage. Psychic over Psyshock because we do have Mega Medi, Teeny, and Rachi. We don't exactly need Psyshock to really hit, especially defensive mons when we can just double into one of them and just kill it anyways. Then we have Defog in case we have to Defog, or Teeny or Mew or Slowbro. Generally won't be clicking Defog though, it's just like a last resort type thing. And then we have Max Defense, Standard, Slowbro, Thunder Wave for speed control, and then just do a stab and slack off. Last mon, we have Scartini, just do a Ball Strike, create standard coverage, trick to do with setup sweepers, and then fast U-turn out again into any of my pivots, any of my offensive threats. Oh, and I forgot to explain Color Berry for Hoopa, because we can bait it to stay in, live a hyperspace, and kill it with U-turn. Last team, we have Mono Fighting, we have Sash, SD, Breloom. We don't really need Rock Tomb because we have Terrakion anyways, plus Ice Punch to deal with flying anyways, so we don't need it, as well as we do have Thunder Punch on Infernape, so we don't really need Rock Tomb. Next mon, we have Substeam Keldeo. This deals with a lot of types in the tier, especially when they always expect choice specs, and then when we reveal sub, and then we can just start sweeping teams. It's nice to have as a late game win con. Next mon, we have again another set, Medi set, they get priority, etc. Choice got Terrakion, X Scissor to do with Psychic, because mainly with Psychic, we just got a weaken slower and then everything's dying to X Scissor after rocks. Next mon, just fast Taunt, Cobalion, because we don't have hazard control, and it can be annoying dealing with rocks, spikes, or anything like that, so it's nice to have, as well as Thunder Wave for speed control, and an Iron Head in combination with Thunder Wave can flinch things down and get some cheap damage if we need it to get it off. And then we have Choice Band, Infernape as a secondary wall breaker, Gumshock to hit fairies, Thunder Punch to hit like Slowbro and water and shit like that. That would wall or Mega Medi. And then just dual stab to, round out our coverage. Alright, so let's get into the battles. And let's find a game. Let's use this team first. It's taking a while, so we'll pause until we find a game. And we are back. Looking like a really easy game here. Fighting versus normal is super easy. We can just straight up sweep with Terrakion. Sorry, dude. Good luck. Not looking good for him at all. He has no switches in Mega Man, especially at the rise. Everything's dropping. Lead wise, he's probably gonna lead off with the low punny. We gotta lead off something that leads well versus a low punny, which we don't really have. I think we gotta just lead off with Terrakion. Alright, and he leads off with the low punny. So essentially he can fake out here and we just get a kill. Yeah, we should just be able to get a kill here. We can go for fake out if he wants. Yeah, we don't lose anything by clicking CC. He might be defensive raptor, but we're only gonna find out by clicking this here, so we'll find out what type of Staraptor he is. Goes into Raptor. Intimidate, looking like defensive Raptor. Does he have helmet? Does not have helmet. Okay, so we can deal with that. I'm expecting something like a U-turn coming out here, predicting my Cobalion. I don't want to stay in and find out though. I'm just gonna go into my Cobalion anyways, and let's see what he goes for from there. He should just U-turn here, or just hard switches out. Okay. I don't think we die from a close combat. I mean, not a close combat, an HAK. I'm gonna calc it really quick, but I'm pretty sure we live. Because if we do live, I just want to stay in and click Thunder Wave and then get my rocks up. Alright, it's a roll. It's not a roll I want to go for though. But I don't have a switch in. Do we got a sack Infernape here? I wish we had Mach Punch on Infernape. If I lose this here... He's definitely going for HAK here. I think we're gonna sack our Breloom here. We don't really need it. And yeah, he misses on the high jump kick. I feel bad now. He's definitely playing decently well. And while we can Mach Punch and knock him out, he's most likely gonna go into the Staraptor or the Ditto on the Spore possibly. So I really like clicking SD here. Yeah, because I'm not afraid if the Ditto just copies my SD, because we do have Medicham anyways. He goes into the Raptor, okay, and we get the SD off. I don't think he's faster than me. I'm gonna calc the CC damage versus him, but I'm pretty sure I should be faster. Staraptor. Breloom. Terrakion, Choice Scarf, Close Combat, Max HP, why is this BGC? Max HP, Max Defense, Bold Nature, after Intimidate. Yeah, so that's like Max Defense, so he definitely doesn't outspeed me. I do want to click Spore here though, even if he does go into his Ditto. Do I care if he goes into Ditto right now? Not really. I can SD here. No, I don't want to SD more than this because then I can get reverse swept. So I'm just going to Spore here, as he does reveal to be faster. Okay. Having this asleep opens up so many doors for my Terrakion though. I'm honestly just going to click Mach Punch and attempt to knock him out or get damage on the Ditto. And he stays in. Okay. So we can knock out the Staraptor here, which is nice. That's one less thing we gotta worry about with Terrakion, but I mean, yeah, what's this thing gone? He has nothing to actually check my Terrakion anymore. So that's amazing for me. He's probably just gonna go into low funny and fake out. And let's see what he wants to do here. This guy only has one play. He only has one play. Like, not that hard. Yeah, it goes in a low play. The fake out coming out here, but I don't really think I need to predict it, no matter how obvious that is. I'm just gonna let Breloom go down here, and we should be able to just. We go Terrakion, get a kill here, and then he goes into Ditto and gets another kill. We could go into Infernape, because Infernape's getting outsped by this anyways. I do like Infernape here. Then it's the same outcome, isn't it? Now we're just gonna go into Infernape here. And if he stays in, that's a terrible ass play, so we're just gonna CC and try and knock something out. And he stays in, doesn't kill me. So he sacks the biggest threat on his team to not kill me and lose the game. So my man just gave up. That thing was a huge threat to me. So it goes into Porygon. I'm pretty sure this dies. I'm Band-Aid. Goodbye. This should die. If not, it's gonna do a ton. This is a Porygon too. It probably lives. Why is Infernape's attack only 460 after it joins me? And it dies. Crit definitely mattered. GG, dude. Alright, he forfeits. Alright. Now let's find another game. We'll use the Psychic Team, and we'll pause until we get another game. Alright, so again we get matchup, and we verse pretty much the same fighting team we were just using with, what's it called? He's got a Hawlucha over Infernape. Good luck. Basically, we just gotta get up rocks, and we can pretty much kill everything with Teeny or Lottie. Yeah. Everything just dies a Lottie as well. Lead-wise, he's probably gonna lead off with the Cobalion. Just try and set up rocks. He might lead off with the Breloom as well. I like Medicham as a lead. It deals with both, and we can just Mega Evolve and fake out here. Yeah. I don't want to risk him having, you know, some speed. I might as well just, I don't lose anything from him. He might be Helmet, but damage doesn't really matter because I've got Healing Wish in the back. So we're just going to Mega and fake out here as he goes out into the Hawlucha. Okay, we have the Slowbro. I'm expecting him to predict my Slowbro here. So I don't want to go straight into my Slowbro and not get anything out of this turn. So I think we're just going to go into Teeny expecting him to go into Breloom, predicting my slow row, and he does make that play. Nice. So now we can break his sash and we could sack something that's useless, like Mew. Yep. And we can sack Mew to the Spore. Yep. And Mach, Bullet Seed. I think Lottie's our best play in case he SDs. Alright, he's Rock Tomb. Okay. We can heal and wish this later, so it's not that big of a deal. We should just be able to throw off the Psychic here and kill something. He goes into Cobalion though. Nice play, I guess, trying to set up rocks. But at this point, I'm just gonna kill this thing, I don't care. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm gonna probably end up healing wishing this thing as well. So he goes down to his Medicham here. I really want to go on a slow row, but I'm not sure if he has the Thunder Punch. If I was him, I'd go for it if he has it. Not sure though. I think he's just gonna go straight to HK, so he's just gonna go slow row here. He goes for Fake Out for whatever reason. So we can just Thunder Wave something here. Because we should live a Thunder Punch at this range anyways. Yeah, so he doesn't have the Thunder Punch, so he sacks that. We should be able to knock this thing out with a Side Shot. I want to make sure, because like, Slowbro's weak. I'm pretty sure this dies to a Side Shot right here. And it does. Nice, nice. We can just throw up a Side Shot here and knock it out. Nice. And now he doesn't have anything to really deal with this thing. And he forfeits. Alright, nice. Alright. Let's find another game. Let's bring the Swift Swim Water. And let's pause until we find the next one. Alright. So this may not look like matchup, but it is matchup. We have the Kingdra. All we gotta do really, set up rocks, Draco, a bunch of times, and we should have the win. As long as we don't play badly. So lead wise, oh, Kelly also killed everything as well. Lead wise, I really like Keldeo as a lead because it deals with the lead chomp. Other than that, I don't really see anything else that could lead off well. We're just gonna lead off with Keldeo, and lead off with the one counter to my entire team. So, I want to go into Toad to scout for the T-Bolts, because right here is either gonna go for T-Bolts. Yeah, I can only see him lead. The only reason he'd lead off with this is if he has a T-Bolt, and Toad could take any hit. I don't want to go Pert and take a Draco, so that doesn't sound like my idea of fun. So we're gonna go into Toad here and see what move he wants to lock himself into. Alright, so he goes for T-Bolt. I'm not sure about that damage. I'm pretty sure that's just modest Gudra's damage. Toad, support, 252, Calm Nature, T-Bolts, Thunderbolts, modest, does 36 and 42. Okay, so he's definitely like Assault Vest max modest special attack. So our perk can live any one hit, and we do just need damage on this thing. So Keldeo or Kingdra can win the game. So I do like perk here, and clicking Earthquake. Actually, Ice Punch is the same base power, so we're just gonna click Ice Punch here and try and get a heavy hit off. He goes into Chomp. This is gonna get 2 KO'd, and it dies. Nice. You don't gotta worry about rocks. It's awesome. It's absolutely amazing for us. Alright, let's see what he wants to go out into. He goes out into his D-Knight. I definitely do not want to take a possible like +2 outrage because of weakness policy or whatever. So we're just gonna go into our Empoleon here to break his potential to break his multi-scale. This is the reason why I run Rocky Helmet. So he could have Earthquake. I don't care though. I'm just gonna set up my rock so I can win with Kingdra, and we live Earthquake as well, so we can just set up those. And honestly, he might DD here. I don't want him to DD here, so we're just gonna roar here and sack our Empoleon as he goes down to his Lottie for whatever reason. I guess that's his defogger. The thing is though, I've already broken multi-scale, that's all I needed. I don't care anymore. I can go into my Keldeo here and just click Icy Wind. Yep, and he goes into the Goodra. Oh, I forgot he had this. Okay, that's fine though. That's totally fine. We know he's a Assault Vest, so we can deal with that pretty easily. Just gonna go out on the Pert here, see what he wants to go for. Go for Dragon Pulse. Good plan his part. But it's looking like we just sweep with Ice Beam. We just need a little bit more damage on this, but I think we do just sweep Ice Beam. We're just gonna set up Rain here as he stays in to go for another Dragon Pulse. Okay, we can Ice Punch here and go from there. Kind of wish I Ice Punch now. Okay, he sacks the Goodra, so it's fine. And now we can just win with Ice Beam from Kingdra. We have a lot of ways to win. So we could sack this. But I feel like Gare is just so much more useless in this game. I don't want to lose this to an E-Speed, yeah. And we should just be able to DD here and then just go for Waterfall. Never mind, he had other plans. So we can DD again and win, but I don't want to die to a Spectate. I don't even care though, because then I go into Keldeo. What play should we go for here? We could bounce here, and if he's Scarf, we're gonna live any hit. I'm not sure if bounce actually kills. If it does, I'm just gonna go for it. But Hydreigon, I'm gonna choose Scarf. Gyarados. Gyarados is weak. Bounce. +1 bounce does 67 to 80. So I think we're just gonna bounce anyways, just to get damage off. And he goes for Scarf Draco. So now I wish that we just like DD'd up again, because then we actually won. But nah, he still had the Dragonite anyways. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We just bounce here and get a huge hit off. Yeah, we're definitely looking good to win with Kingdra soon. As he goes out into his Mence, this is gonna die. Yup. Now he has to go back into D9. And at this point, I'm just gonna sack Gara. He goes back into his Hydreigon, okay. Just gonna sack Gara, just gonna go for a bounce in case he Dracos and misses. I should just go for Pulse, yup. And just gonna go out in the Keldeo here. And he's confirmed Scarf, so we can just click Icy Wind and pretty much win the game. Yeah. I guess he does have Lottie, but he can't win with that. Because we do have Encore and Toad as well as Kingdra. So I don't want him to start Calm Mining or doing anything weird. I'm just gonna go into my Toad here and then click Encore. He goes for Defog. It's way too late to go for Defog, buddy. Just gonna go in the Pert on the off chance. It doesn't even matter. I'm just going in the Pert on the sack, and then we'll go into Kingdra and just clean up the game. This guy can't do anything to win. Go for he went for Healing Wish. Okay, can we lose? Alright. We get a waterfall here. Okay, he goes for that. Okay. Can we lose potentially? I think we can lose. I did not expect that. Okay. This Dragonite should die to a Specs Draco. He definitely should die. Regardless of... oh shit. Okay, so he can live. If he lives a Draco, then he can DD up. Then he's forced to kill me. And then he can win the game. Shit. Okay. So we go into Keldeo here. We go into Keldeo. We Icy Wind. If he DD's up, he's not going to get the speed. And then he's forced to E-speed the Kingdra plus whatever. And I think that's what we got to go for here. Jesus Christ. Don't be weakness policy. He is weakness policy. That's what I was fearing. And he went for D-Dance. Okay. So we should be able to win here. Should be able to win. I'm not sure if... I doubt Keldeo lives. Yeah, he's died. Shit. Alright, this is bad. We gotta go into Kingdra here. And... we gotta hope we live from full. Damn, I did not expect that. He got me with that play. Because usually people run Mega Lottie, they don't really run regular, but I mean, you can run either to be honest. So, we could stay in here, but if he's Jolly, we lose for sure. So we gotta go into Toad, sack Toad, and hope that we live a +3 E-speed. I kinda doubt it, but we'll see. Oh, and we live! Yes! Nice! That was a very good game. Very good game. GG, dude. Very good game on his part. Very good game. That came down to the wire, man. I did not expect it to get that close. But DI was such a threat. And then he had that Healing Wish in the back. And had the weakness policy. Damn. Very good game on his part. Alright. What are we at right now? 27 minutes. Alright. We'll find one more game. Let's use... I really love the Psychic team, so we'll find one more game with this team. And we got right into a game. Okay. Very unorthodox Psychic team here. Looking like he's got like an Azelf lead. I don't see us really getting rid of Az. He's got the Gothitelle. That thing can destroy us. Mew does beat a lot of his team. Can whisk the Metagross, deal with the Gothitelle, deal with the Mellow. We gotta weaken the Gardevoir, and if that's Sash, Alakazam is gonna be frustrated to deal with. Okay, so we do have Teeny to revenge kill a lot of his team. Yeah, he doesn't have a fire resist too, so yeah, Teeny's just gonna come through soon. Lead wise, I do like Medicham as a lead. And we can just fake this thing out. And go from there. Okay, so let's just hit him with the fake out. Okay, so fake out is base 40. So Ice Punch. Pretty sure that'll kill, right? Do about double. Should kill. He should rock. I mean, I don't care if he explodes and kills me because I know what I do with rocks. So we're just gonna Ice Punch here as he goes into the Gardevoir. Okay. So he just... oh, he's trying to use me as setup fodder possibly for the Gothitelle. Okay, I see what he's trying to do. The thing is, knocking this thing out is so good for my Mew, so I think I'm just gonna let him do it. Because I can just HJK it anyways. If he's Scarf, I guess he can trick me. Even then, yeah. So he goes back into the Azelf for whatever reason. And we're just gonna hit this thing up with an Ice Punch here, as he does explode. Okay, I'm totally fine with that. While Metachamp was nice for the Zammer, we do have Scarftini anyway to deal with a lot of his team. So, who do I want to go out into here? I do like Mew. I like Mew a lot. He goes out into Zammer. Feeling a Shadow Ball coming here. Really feeling it. But I just want to get rid of this thing, Sash. So we're just gonna knock off here. Oh wait, he's Mega. Oh wait, he wasn't Mega thing. Okay. Whew. Okay, I just realized he wasn't Mega Gardevoir. He's Mega this. I thought he just did it Mega for whatever reason. Okay. So we're fine. Teeny just straight up destroys this man now. Nice. I'm gonna calc if knockoff from you does kill Alakazam. I feel like it's gonna do like 60 something. But let's calc it really quick. Zammer is really frail. So we're doing 52 to 62. Okay. Side Shock. I don't even know if he has Shadow Ball. Yeah, I'm just gonna knock off again. Alright, goes for Shadow Ball. Crits us, which is annoying. Yeah, so we're gonna have to Healing Wish this later on. I definitely want to... I was thinking about going Slowbro there, because I knew the Shadow Ball was coming and Slowbro wasn't doing anything. But I don't want him subbing up, and then being like Sub Calm Mind, Psychic Shadow Ball. Because you have no idea with this low ladder, what people will bring. And we can keep Mew in the back for Metagross, but I really like to bridge that. And we can sack our Slowbro right here, as he just not double, 2 KOs just with Shadow Ball. Then we can sack this, and we can just go straight out into our team here, and just click U-turn. Yep, and just click U-turn because we do have speed. Yup, sacks his end. Nice. Okay. While Lottie can kill the rest of his team, I really like Rachi right here because it can pivot out on everything. And Metagross can't touch me. If he goes into Metagross like really fast, so I'll know he has Earthquake or something, but even then I'll probably still just click U-turn. Okay, goes down to his Metagross here. I really want a Healing Wish in the Mew, like really bad. I really like Healing Wish here. I'm just gonna go for it. Let's see what he goes for. Goes for Earthquake, yep. And we can go into our Mew here. And this thing can honestly just clean up the game at this point. We can just throw off a Wisp here. Yup, burn the Metagross. And he's Life Orb apparently. And we can just get rid of this thing's Life Orb as well as knocking off any choice item on Gothitelle as well as Meloetta. Yup, goes into Gothitelle. Let's see what item it has. It has Leftovers. Okay, so I guess it was just some like bulky rest set just to trap. It doesn't have like an item to choice on it. So we can just go for Taunt here. Stop it from going for any type of setup moves or Thunder Wave, I guess. And we can just draw up a Wisp here. Don't really lose anything by it. Goes into Meloetta. We can burn that thing, and now we can just knock off now. See what item he is. I think we outspeed Specs Meloetta as well. So if he's like Specs Shadow Ball, he's not gonna hit us with that. Strongest attack he can hit us with is like a Specs Timid Shadow Ball, which won't even be able to KO us. There's one Mew. He goes for Relic Song, so he's physical. So that burn crippled him immensely. And that means Mew can just 6-0 at this point. We can just honestly spam Ruse at this point. He goes for Relic Song. So he's just going to keep switching back and forth to try and put me to sleep. I would have just went into Lottie there and just started dropping Dracos. But he just forfeited and got it out of there. So that concludes the live. Did a lot better than last time because we're using very serious teams. We can check where we are on the ladder right now. because we're definitely going to be going for a lot higher ladder. Because I've showed you guys, I want to show you guys, you know, how deep, how good of a tier Monotype is, and you really see that at higher ladder. We're only at 1465, so we definitely got a ways to go. I mean, we have a few ults at higher ladder, but we just want to ladder one up, so you see the, you know, the climb from mid ladder to high ladder, and then it's a really high ladder where you see really high levels of play in Monotype. So that concludes the live. It's been real. I'll see you guys later.